At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Savannah, Tennessee, as we're here for today's matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cat softball team against the Lady Tigers of Hardin County. As you are here on the X Sports Network, my name is Hayden Burks, joining the call. As Lawrence County coming off a big win against Lewis County last night at Lawrence County. They defeated the Lady Panthers 15-4 and looking to improve to 4-2 overall in the season. As leading off for the Lady Cats will be number 7, Maddie Dollar. And she had a RBI double last night against the Lady Panthers. And the opposing pitcher will be number 10, Miley Samples. First pitch swung on in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be low for ball one. He was counting up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be swung on, make it strike 2 now. Counts 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Dollar. That will be fouled out of play. Count will stay the same. As number 2, Michaela Kerr, the center fielder for the Lady Cats, will be on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That'll be high. Evens count up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. That'll be swung on foul once again. It's a good battle between Dollar and Samples so far. Start this game off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That will be low, and that will make it a full count now for Dollar. Here's the full count pitch. That'll be swung on. And Dollar, she will be safe at first. So after the battle by Dollar and Samples, ends with a single for Maddie Dollar. Now that will bring up Michaela Kerr for her first at bat for the Lady Cats here in today's contest. And she had a triple RBI in the bottom of the first against the Lady Panthers last night and a 2 RBI single. Here's first pitch. That will be in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. As that will be swung on fouled. Makes the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that will be right down the middle. Dollar will take off for second. Not in time. She will be safe with one out now here for the Lady Cats. First backwards K for Samples. First strikeout action in this ball game. And they'll bring number 1, Addie Newton, up to the plate as she swings on that one fouled. 0-1 count once again. Here's the 0-1. There's a nice pitch there by Samples. Makes it 0-2 count now. Here's the 0-2. That'll be high for ball one. Dollar thought about taking off for third, but she'll stay put at second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and miss for strike three. Second strikeout here for Samples for the Lady Tigers. Back-to-back strikeouts, that is, actually. Now that will bring up number 51, the first baseman, Riley Myers. Yes, 2 outs now here in the top of the first. Here's the first pitch to Myers. That'll be swung on foul down the left field line. Count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That will be high for a ball one once again. As they tried to find Dollar at second, but she was in time after a late pickoff. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That will be outside for ball two now. As that last pitch was just outside. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Myers. That will be high and inside. As that will now make the count 3-1. As Myers looked like checked up at the last second, and there was a dispute between the call. Here's the hitter's count. And that will be a walk issued by Samples, and Myers will be over at first. Now that will bring Giselle Maldonado, number 15, the catcher for the Lady Cats, up to the plate for her first at bat. As Giselle last night against the Lady Panthers had a bomb into left center that rolled all the way to the fence. Here's the first pitch. Swung on for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Makes the count 0-2 now against Giselle. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That'll be swung on. That will be sent into right field. And that will just bounce, and that will be a run scored by the Lady Cats. Now they lead by 1. Courtesy runner coming in. That will be Sarah Morrison over at first now. Now it's Lady Kate King up to the plate for her first at bat for Lady Cats, second baseman. First pitch swung on for strike one. Here's 0-1. As that ball will get away, Myers will take off for third, and Morrison will make her way over to second now. And there's still 2 outs here in the top of the first. Lady Kate has a chance to get some more runs batted in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be swung on. That'll be sent right back up to the pitcher, and that will be the third out here in the top of the first. As Lawrence County able to tag on a run after a RBI single by Giselle Maldonado, they lead the Lady Tigers 1-0. We'll be back here on the next X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we are here for today's matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cat softball team and Hardin County Lady Tigers. As after the RBI single by Giselle Maldonado, that puts the Lady Cats on the board. They lead 1-0 here at the bottom of the first. As leading off for Hardin County will be number 20, the second baseman, Sarah Catherine Tilson, with Miley Samples on deck and Blackwelder in the hole. Audrey Blackwelder, that is. As on the mound for the Lady Cats, starting things off in this game was Callie Brown. And Callie Brown had an outstanding game against the Lady Panthers last night, as she had a 2 RBI home run. That was a nuke into center field and a no-doubter with their win over Lewis County 15-4. As Tilson once again leading things off here for the Lady Tigers. Here's the first pitch by Brown. That'll be outside for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch by Brown. Swung on for strike one. He was counted 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That will be outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Tilson, as that will be sent into right field. And Staggs will be able to get underneath that one. That will be the first out here in the bottom of the first. And we'll now bring up the opposing pitcher, number 10, Miley Samples, who's so far through today 2 strikeouts against Kerr and Newton at the top of the first. As that one is right down the middle, makes the 0-1 count now for Brown. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be high for ball 1, one's across the board. Here's the 1-1. So that'll be just high for ball 2. 2-1 count now. Here's Brown with the 2-1 pitch. That'll be swung on. That will be sent down the left field line, and it will be fair, and that will be a base hit for Samples. That will now bring up Audrey Blackweather, the center fielder for the Lady Tigers, for her first at bat. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the first, runner on first after the single down the left field line by Samples. Here's first pitch. That one's down the middle. They're going to throw for second, not in time. And they're going to call her out, actually. As I thought she was on time, but apparently the the throw was there before the tag, or the tag was there before they could take off. As that first pitch was a strike. 2 outs now. That'll be high for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. That will be sent into left field, but it will be fouled. Count now be 1-2. Two outs now after the stolen base attempt by Samples, with the tag being in time. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That will also be swung on, but fouled once again. Count will stay the same. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That will be swung on and into left field. And Lily Lloyd will get underneath that one. That will end the first inning as they leave them stranded. Lawrence County still leads 1-0. We will be back for the top of the second here next on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we're here for the top of the second inning between your Lawrence County Wildcats and the Lady Tigers of Hardin County, as Lawrence County leads this one 1-0 to start the top of the second. His first pitch, that will be a ball, making a 1-0 count now. As this is now the opposing pitcher, Callie Brown, for the Lady Cats, for her first at bat. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swung on, 4-1. He was counted 1 ball, 1 strike. As Callie Brown had the highlight of the night last night against Lewis County after the 2 RBI home run down center field. Here's the 1-1. That will be swung on, sent into left field, and they will get underneath that one, because that was Riley Strickland. I do apologize, trying to read my handwriting. That will now bring up Lily Lloyd, the left fielder. That pitch will be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the outside edge of the plate, 4-1. One pitch. That will be high for ball 2. 2-1 count now. One pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. He was count up at 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Third strikeout for Samples now here in this ball game. As it will now bring up number 25, Miley Staggs, in right field for the Lady Cats. And on deck will be the top of the lineup, number 7, Maddie Dollar. Here's the first pitch. Outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Miley. That'll be swung on. Almost in Hardin County's dugout, but fouled, and the count will now be 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, 4-2. One-two pitch now. Swung on into left field. And that will be the third out of the inning, caught by Neely Bamer. As that will end the top of the first. Lawrence County still leading 1-0. We will be back for the bottom of the second here next on the Next Sports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we're here for the bottom of the second. Here for your Lawrence County Lady Cat softball team against the Lady Tigers of Hardin County. As Lawrence County unable to tag on any more runs in the top of the second, but they still lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. That will now bring up the shortstop, Neely Barrier. I said Bammer, I do apologize. For her first at bat for the Lady Tigers. And Lawrence County trying to hold and control their lead here early in this ball game. Callie Brown still looking for her first strikeout here in today's contest. As Samples for the Lady Tigers has 3 already against Lawrence County. Here's the first pitch. That'll be high and outside. 4-1. Here's the 1-0. As that will be in foul territory, and they will not be able to make the catch. As that was Addie Newton trying to get underneath that one in foul territory. Next pitch, inside for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 to Barrier. In there for strike 2. Evens count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-one pitch. Swung on, drop strike 3, and they will throw it over to first, and that will be the first out here in the bottom of the second. That will now bring up the third baseman, number 21, Sierra Rainey, for her first at bat for the Lady Tigers. Here's the first pitch. That'll be in there for strike 1. Here's 0-1. That'll be low for ball 1. One's across the board now. One pitch. Swung on, fouled. Count will now be 1-2. One-two pitch. Just inside for ball 2 now. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled once again. Count will stay the same. Here's the 2-2 by Brown. Swung on. Tip fouled. Here's the 2-2 pitch once again high, and that'll make it a full count. Is Rainey able to battle back? Make it a full count now. Good battle between her and Brown. Here's the full count pitch. Swung on, fouled once again down the left field line. Count will stay full. As Franks is on deck, number 15 for the Lady Tigers. Here's Brown now with the 3-1 pitch. Fouled once again. So we got a great battle going on between these two. Here's the pitch once again. Swung on, fouled once again. That one gets into Lady Cats dugout. Looks like everybody's all right. Full count pitch once again. That will be swung on, and it will be sent down the left field line. Lily Lloyd able to get underneath that one in foul territory, and that will be the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Lady Tigers, number 15, JC Beth Franks.
I will now bring up number 15, JC Beth Franks. Her first at bat for the Lady Tigers with Welch on deck. Here's the first pitch. That'll be high for ball one. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Foul down left field. Count now even up at 1. There's the 1-1. Sent into center field, over to Newton. She will throw to first in time for the third out of the inning. As Hardin County once again not able to tag on any more runs here. In the bottom of the second, Lawrence County still leads 1-0. We will be back for the top of the third here next on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals. The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Top of the third inning. here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we're here for today's matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats softball team and the Lady Tigers of Hardin County, as Lady Cats lead the Lady Tigers 1-0 here after 2 innings. And leading things off will be Maddie Dollar for the top of the lineup, with Kerr on deck. Dollar, her last bat, had a single. She's looking to pick up right where she left off. Here's the first pitch. That'll be low and outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. High for ball 2, 2-0 count now. Here's 2-0 pitch. Low for ball 3, 3-0 count now for Dollar. Here's 3-0 count. And that will be in there for strike 1, 3-1 count now for Dollar. Here's 3-1. High for ball 4, and Dollar will make her way over to first. That will now bring up number 2, Michaela Kerr, the center fielder. Her second at bat for the Lady Cats. Her last bat had a strikeout. And still no outs here in the top of third. Runner on first. That is Maddie Dollar. Here's the first pitch. As Dollar thought about taking off for a second, she's safe still at first. That first pitch was a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be hit into left field. That will get over all the way to the wall. Dollar, she's going to take off. They're going to send her home. And that will be a RBI double for Michaela Kerr. Lawrence County extends their lead 2-0. Lawrence County now leads 2-0 here in the top of third. Still no outs. Kerr on second base. That will now bring up number 1, Addie Newton. Her last at bat, she was struck out as well. And Lawrence County in great position right now. First pitch. Swung on for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Newton. That will be tip fouled. Makes the 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That will be low for ball 1. And with that, Kerr steals third. And she will be safe with a no throw. Still no outs. Runner on third here for Lawrence County. Here's the 1-2. That will be a hit. That gets over the head. And that will be a single for Addie Newton. And instead they're going to call foul. So Newton will make her way back to the plate. Count will stay 1-2. One-two pitch. Low in the dirt for ball 2. Makes the count even at 2. Two pitch. Swing and miss, drop, strike 3. They'll throw her. That will be out number 1 here for the Lady Tigers. That will now bring up Riley Myers for Lawrence County for her second at bat. Her last at bat was issued a walk. Here's the first pitch. That'll be low, and McCurr's going to take off for home, and she will be safe. Lawrence County, after the stolen base by Michaela Kerr, now leads 3-0. As that first pitch was outside for a ball, makes the count 1-0 now. Still one out here in the top of the third. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That will be sent into left field. That will be a base hit for Riley Myers. So with that, once again, runner on first for Lawrence County. Still one out here in the top of the third, and that will now bring up number 15, Giselle Maldonado. She had an RBI single her first at bat. Here's the first pitch. Swung on. Here's the 0-1. As that will be tip foul, makes the 0-2 count now. Here's the 0-2 pitch by Samples outside for ball 1. 1-2 count now for Giselle. Here's the 1-2 pitch by Samples. Swung on, fouled. Count will stay the same. One-two pitch once again. Swung on, 4 strike 3. 5th strikeout now for Samples. That will now bring up Lady Kate King, the second baseman. As that will be hit, sent over to second, and that will be a base hit for Lady Kate King with runners now on first and second. Kate King, her first hit. That will now bring up Callie Brown, the opposing pitcher. Her last bat had a fly out. Here's the first pitch to Brown. As that one will be fouled. Count will now be 0-1. There's the 0-1. That'll be high and away. Runners will take off, and they will advance safely. There's Myers on third. King on second. 2 outs here. Counts 1-1. One pitch. Swung on for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch for Brown. Swung on, fouled once again. Still 2 outs here, top of third. Runners on second and third. Brown has a chance to get a few more runs batted in. Here's the 1-2. As that will be just outside. 2-2 count now. As counts now 2-2. As 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top third, Lawrence County leads 3-0. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on C in the left field. And they're able to get underneath that one, and that will end the inning. As Lawrence County leaves runners stranded at second and third, they still lead 3-0 here in the top of third. We will be back for the bottom of third here next on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are here for today's matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the opposing Lady Tigers of Hardin County, as Lawrence County able to tag on 2 more runs after a RBI double by Michaela Kerr. And she was actually the second run as she stole home to make the Lawrence County lead 3-0. So here in the bottom of the third, Lawrence County leads 3-0, trying to maintain this lead. That would be Haley Welch up to the plate for her first at bat for the Lady Tigers, the designated hitter. First pitch in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on for strike 2, makes the 0-2 count now. There's 0-2. Right down the middle. And Giselle Maldonado able to get underneath that one, and that will be the first out here in the bottom of the third. That will now bring up the right fielder, Lily Beth DeBerry, her first at bat. one out here in the bottom of the third. Here's first pitch. Right down the middle for strike one. As Brown starting to get into a little bit of a groove here for the Lady Cats. Still looking for, excuse me, she has one strikeout so far. Oh, one pitch. Swung on for strike two. There's 0-2. High for ball one. Makes the 1-2 count now. One-two pitch. That one high for ball two. Two's across the board now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one is near the same spot. That'll make it a full count now. Full count pitch. Tip fouled. Count will stay the same at 3-2. Full count pitch once again. That will be high and outside, and that will be a walk issued by Brown. That will now bring up the left fielder, number 2, Riley Strickland. Her first at bat. Here's the first pitch. That will be high for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on into left field. That's going to be a base hit. And they're going to send her home. And the tag is not in time. That will be an RBI double here by Riley Strickland. As Hardin County now shrinks the Lady Cats lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the third after the RBI double by Strickland. Top of lineup once again, that'll be Tilson. Pitch. That will be sent. And that's over the wall and gone, and we have a tie ball game now. As that was a no-doubter coming off the bat, and Hardin County ties this ball game up 3-3. As it looks like we will have a pitching change now. Callie Brown looks like she will move to right field, and Elizabeth Hagan will come into the game now for Lawrence County. So while that pitching change is going on, we're going to go to commercial break. That will be here next on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the Happy Wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we're here for today's matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats softball team and the Lady Tigers of Hardin County. And after a 2 RBI home run by Tilson, they tie this ball game up at 3 here in the bottom of the third. Now a pitching change for Lawrence County as Callie Brown was knocked out of the ball game, and now will be Elizabeth Hagan taking over. That will be a base hit over to Newton. She's not able to hang on to that one, and she will be safe at first. That was Samples. That will now bring up Blackwelder for her second at bat. Last at bat had a fly out. There's one out, runner on first for Hardin County. Here's first pitch. That will be high for ball one. One-oh pitch. Down the middle for strike one. He was counted 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a 1-1 pitch. Swung on, back over to Newton. That will get into left field, and that will be a base hit. That will get by Lily Lloyd. That will be to the wall, and that will be a double now here for Blackwelder. As Newton couldn't come up with it. Lloyd got by her and went almost all the way to the wall. And one out here as the Lady Tigers have runners in position and a chance to take the lead. That will now bring up Barrier. First pitch. Right down the middle for strike one. Makes the 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Sent into. And that will be another home run. A 3 RBI home run. And Hardin County leads 6-3 now. As the bases are cleared, and Lawrence County now trails Hardin County 6-3 after the 3 RBI home run by Neely Barrier. That will now bring up number 21, Rainey, back up to the plate for Hardin County. Here's the first pitch. That will be in there for strike one. 0-1. Low for ball one. Here's a 1-1 pitch outside for ball two, makes a 2-1 count. Here's Lawrence County now just trying to get out of the bottom of the third with no more damage done. After a 2 RBI home run and a 3 RBI home run. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Inside for ball three, makes a 3-1 count now. Three-one pitch, swung on fouled. It'll be a full count now. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Swung on fouled once again. Count will stay the same. Here comes the full. Sent over to Lady Kate King, and she will make the play over at first, and that will be the second out here in the bottom of the third.
Up next for Lady Tigers, number 15, Jason Beth Frank.
Now be J.C. Beth Frakes, number 15, the first baseman for the Lady Tigers. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the third. First pitch to Franks. In there for strike one. Here's 0-1. That will be high. Makes count 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Swung on right back over to Lady Kate King. She will throw, and that will be the third out of the inning. As Hardin County tags on 6 runs here in the bottom of the third, they now lead Lawrence County 6-3. We will be back before the top of the fourth. Here next on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And after some big plays by Hardin County in the bottom of the third, they now lead 6-3 as they tag on 6 runs in the bottom of the third. First pitch. That will be outside for ball one. That is Little Lloyd back up to the plate. There's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on over to first base, and that will be the first out here in the top of the fourth. And it will be Elizabeth Hagan, number 18, for her first at bat for Lawrence County after coming in for Callie Brown on the mound. Here's the first pitch to Hagan. High for ball one. One 0 pitch. Just inside for ball two. Two 0 pitch to Hagan. Swung on. And that will be fouled. Out of play. Count will now be a 2-1. Two 1 pitch. High and inside for ball three, makes a 3-1 count. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on. 4 strike 2. That'll make it a full count now for Hagan. Sample so far through the day has thrown 5 strikeouts against the Lady Cats. Here's full count pitch. Inside for ball 4, and Hagan will make her way over to first. That will now be the top of lineup. Maddie Dollar. Courtesy runner coming in for Hagan. That is Walker, number 5. And Maddie Dollar, her last at bat was issued a walk and had a single in her first at bat. 1 out here still. Here's the pitch. It'll be high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. In there for strike 1. One's across the board now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. That will be sent into center field. That will get down and be a base hit. And another single for Maddie Dollar. Now with 1 out, runners on first and second for the Lady Cats. Now will be Michaela Kerr at the plate for Lawrence County. Her last at bat had an RBI double in the top of the third. First pitch to Kerr. Swing and a miss for strike 1. There's a 1 pitch. Outside for ball 1. One pitch. Swung on for strike 2. Counts now 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here, runners on first and second. Walker's on second and Dollar's on first after a single by Maddie Dollar. There's a 1-2 pitch. Just outside for ball 2. He needs to count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's 2-2 pitch. High for ball 3, and it'll be a full count once again. 3-2 pitch. That will be high for ball 4, and now the bases are loaded. We're going to have a infield meeting for Hardin County as Lawrence County with 1 out, bases are loaded, has a good chance of getting some runs in and cutting the deficit. After a walk issued by Samples to Kerr. Kerr's on first. Dollar is on second, and it is Walker, number 5, on third. And that will now bring up Addie Newton back to the plate for the Lady Cats. Here's the pitch. That will be high for ball 1, makes the 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0 count. Swung on, fouled down the left field line. Count now be 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Newton. Swung on, sent into left field. That will be a fly ball. And that will be the second out of the inning. That will now bring up the first baseman, number 51, Riley Myers, back up to the plate. Last at bat had a single. 2 outs, bases loaded. First pitch, high for ball 1. One-0 pitch. That will be swung on, fouled. Count will now be 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Behind away for ball 2, makes a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, foul once again. Count will stay count will now be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that will be a bases choice, and Lawrence County leaves the bases loaded stranded as they're unable to get any runs. We will be back for the bottom of the 4th here next on the X Sports Network.
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we are here for the bottom of the fourth between your Lawrence County Lady Cats softball team and the Lady Tigers of Hardin County. As Lawrence County had the bases loaded, but were unable to get the runners in. They still trail 6-3. And now at the plate will be number 25, the designated hitter, Haley Welch, leading things off for Hardin County. Hagen back on the mound once again for the Lady Cats. Here's the first pitch by Hagen. Swung on by Welch for strike one. There's a one pitch. As that will be tip fouled. Make the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on the foul. Count will stay the same. Here's the 0-2 pitch once again. That'll be high for ball one. Makes the 1-2 count now. There's a little bit of a breeze here today in Savannah. Here's the 1-2. High once again for ball two. It was count up. Here's 2-2. Swung on. Over to Dollar at third. She will throw over to first in time for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. That will now bring up number 14, Lily Beth DeBerry, the right fielder. Her last at bat had a walk issue to her. And that will bring up number 2, Riley Strickland, the left fielder, on deck after her double RBI, her last at bat. First pitch. Inside for ball one. Here's a 1-0 pitch. That will be upstairs for strike one. 1-1 count now. Here's Hagen with 1-1. Inside for ball two. Here's the 2-1. In there for strike two. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Carter looking for the first strikeout by Hagen.
Tigers number 2, Riley Strickland.
2 outs now. That'll be high for ball one. Strickland back up to the plate after her first at bat had an RBI double for the Lady Tigers, which extended their lead 6-3 over the Lady Cats. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That'll be low for ball 2. Here's 2-1 pitch. High for ball 3, 3-0 count now. Here's 3-0 count. That'll be high, 4-pitch walk. And Riley will make her way over to first. Top of lineup for the Lady Tigers. That will now be Sarah Catherine Tilson back up to plate. Last at bat had a 2 RBI home run. First pitch. Outside for ball 1. Yes. Coach Rochelle calls time here. Had a little discussion with Giselle Maldonado. Talking strategy in this particular situation. Here's 1-0. Swung on over to Hagan, and that will end the bottom of the 4th. As we will be back here on the Exports Network for the top of the 5th. Hardin County leads Lawrence County 6-3. That'll be coming up next here on the Exports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we are here for today's matchup for your Lawrence County Lady Cat softball team against the opposing Lady Tigers of Hardin County. Here in the top of the 5th, Lawrence County trails Hardin County 6-3. As leading things off for Lawrence County will be number 15, Giselle Maldonado. As earlier in this ball game had an RBI single for Lawrence County. First pitch, swung on, ground ball over to third. And that will not be in time at first, and she will be safe. As that one got away from Franks at the last minute. We're going to have a courtesy runner now coming in from Maldonado. That will be Morrison once again. And now we'll bring up number 19, Lady Kate King. Last at bat had a single for the Lady Cats. Here's first pitch. Swung on, fouled. Count will be 0-1. 0-1. Low one in the dirt for ball one. And Morrison will take off for second. That throw will not be in time, and she will be safe. That last pitch was a ball. Count will be 1-1. Still no outs here. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That'll be fouled out of play. Make the count 1-2. There's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Fouled down the right field. Count will stay the same. Here's the 1-2 pitch once again. That will be sent into center field, and that will be a base hit. That will roll all the way to the wall. Lady Cake, she will take off for third. That will be a run scored. As that will be a RBI triple by Lady Cake King. And that trims the Lady Tigers lead 6-4 now. Still no outs here in the top of the fifth after the RBI triple by Lady Cake King. They will now bring up Callie Brown. First pitch to Brown. That's a bunt attempt right down the middle. And that will be in time at first. Lady Cake King will take off for home, and she scores, and we have a ball game once again at 6-5. Nice bunt attempt laid down for Lawrence County, and they now trail Hardin County 6-5. Now it will be Suplet will come into the ball game for her first at bat. Looks like she will be in for Lily Lloyd in the lineup. There's one out now here in the top of the fifth. Lawrence County tags on 2 runs, and they now trail Hardin County 6-5. Here's first pitch to Suplet. That'll be low for ball one. Here's 1-0. That will be sent over to second. Throw is in time for the second out here in the top of the fifth. Line drive hit to Tilson. And that will now bring up number 18, Elizabeth Hagan, back up the plate. Her last at bat was issued a walk. 2 outs now here for the Lady Cats. Here's first pitch to Hagan. In there for strike one. Here's 0-1 pitch. That will be outside for ball one. Now the count's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the top of the fifth, Hardin County leads Lawrence County 6-5. Here's the pitch. High for ball 2. Time will be called. Hagan will step out of the batter's box. Two-one pitch. Inside for ball 3. Makes a 3-1 count now for Hagan. Here's a 3-1. That will be low for ball 4, and Hagan will take off for her second walk here today. Courtesy runner will come in. That will be Walker once again for the Lady Cats. Now it's the top of the lineup. Brings up Maddie Dollar. Here's the first pitch to Dollar. Outside for ball 1. There's 1-0. That will be hit right back over to Samples, and she will get the third out of the inning. As Lawrence County able to tack on 2 more runs, they now trail Hardin County 6-5. We will be back for the bottom of the 5th here next on the Egg Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
And back here at Savannah, Tennessee, so we're here for the bottom of the 5th inning for today's matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats softball team and the Lady Tigers of Hardin County. As in the top of the 5th, Lawrence County was able to tag on 2 runs. They now trail 6-5. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle for strike 1. Samples. Back up to the plate here for the Lady Tigers. 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2, makes it 0-2 count now. Here comes Hagan with 0-2. That'll be outside for ball 1. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swung on over to Dollar, and she can't come up with that one, and that will be an error by Lawrence County. That will now bring up number 3, Audrey Blackwelder, back up to the plate for the Lady Tigers. Runner on first. Here's pitch. On the outside edge of plate for strike 1. Here's on 1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and the count's already 0-2. Hagen's ahead of the count over Blackwelder. Here's 0-2 pitch. High and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-2 pitch now. That won't be fouled. Count will stay the same. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled. Here's the 1-2 pitch now. That one will be outside for ball 2. He's count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 2-2 pitch. Outside for ball 3, and we got a full count. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on. And that ball is gone, and it hits the scoreboard, and a 2 RBI home run by Blackwelder.
Up next for your Lady Tigers, number 9, Neely Barrier.
As now the lead is 8-5 over the Lady Cats. And that will now bring up Neely Barrier, the shortstop, and her last at bat, she also had a 3 RBI home run for the Lady Tigers. Here's first pitch by Hagen. Outside for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Swung on, foul. Count will be 1-1 now. There's 1-1 pitch now. Inside for ball 2. Two 1 pitch. Swung on over to Dollar, and that gets between her legs, and that will be a base hit. That will now bring up Rainey. Up to the plate once again for the Lady Tigers. First pitch. That'll be outside. And that tag will be in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. Hardin County's head coach will make her way over to the infield umpire, get an explanation. As she will make her way back over to third base, and the call will still be 1-0 with one out now. One 0 pitch, swung on, fouled. There's 1-1 pitch. Swung on over to Newton, and she will make the play at first for the second out here in the bottom of the fifth. Now Franks will be back up to the plate, the first baseman for Hardin County, with two outs here in the bottom of the fifth. This pitch. Outside for ball one. One 0 pitch. Swung on over to Dollar. She's able to get in front of that one, and that will be the third out of the inning. As Hardin County able to tag on two more runs here in the bottom of the fifth, they lead Lawrence County 8-5. We will be back here for the top of the sixth on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the Exports Network, as Hardin County was able to tag on two more runs in the bottom of the fifth, they now lead 8-5 over the Lady Cats. Now Michaela Kerr will be back up to the plate now. First pitch. Outside for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on. That will be fouled. Makes the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That will be low for ball two. That'll be low. Makes a 3-1 count. As that will be hit over to short, and the play will be made in time for the first out here in the top of the 6th. Now Addie Newton will be back out for the Lady Cats. First pitch. Outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That will be swung on. Count will now be 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1-1 pitch. That will be upstairs for ball 2. Makes 2-1 count. Here's 2-1. That will be swung on. Fouled. Count will now be 2-2. Here's 2-2 pitch. That will be inside for ball 3. Makes the full count now. Here's full count pitch. Swung on foul. Count will stay the same at full. Full count pinch once again. As that will be high for ball 4, and Newton will make her way over to first. I'll bring up the first baseman, number 51, Riley Myers, back up to the plate for the Lady Cats. With 1 out here in the top of the 6th, runner on first. Myers, her last at bat was thrown out. Here's first pitch to Myers. That one will get away. Newton will take off for second, and she will be there for no throw. That first pitch was a ball. The count will now be 1-0. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Swung on for strike 1. Counts now 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's 1-1 pitch. Swung on fouled. And that will be in the other ballpark. Counts now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the 1-2 pitch by Myers. Don't be fouled once again. In the other ballpark, same spot. Count will stay the same. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball 2. He was count up. Here's 2-2 pitch. That'll be low for ball 3. Makes the count full. Three-two pitch. Swung on, fouled. Count will stay the same. Here's the full. That'll be fouled once again, same spot. Count will stay the same. Here's the full count pitch once again. As that will be sent into foul territory, but that will be barrier underneath it for the second out here in the top of the 6th. We'll now bring up number 15, Giselle Maldonado for Lawrence County. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Runner on second. His first pitch. That'll be swung on. And Newton will make her way over to third in the process. Here's the pitch. That will be low in the dirt as Newton will stay over at third.
Come on, 10.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one will be in the dirt also. 2-1 count now. Two-one pitch. Swung on. As that will be a fly ball into center, and that will end the top of the 6th. Lawrence County unable to get any more runs. They still trail 8-5 against Hardin County. As we will be back for the bottom of the 6th here next on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
And back here in Savannah, Tennessee, as we're here for today's matchup for your Lawrence County Lady Cats softball team and Hardin County Lady Tigers. And so far through 5.5 innings, the Lady Tigers lead your Lady Cats 8-5. That will now bring up Welch to the plate once again, the designated hitter for the Lady Tigers. And Hagen still on the mound. Here's first pitch to Welch, as that will be sent into the infield, and Lady Kate King will come up with that one for the first out here in the bottom of the 6th. Now number 14, Lily Beth DeBerry, up to the plate once again. Last at bat was struck out. Here's pitch. That'll be swung on up the middle. That will be a base hit. Now number 2, Riley Strickland, up to the plate. As earlier in this ball game, she had a RBI double for the Lady Tigers. Here's pitch. And that'll be in there for strike one. There's 0-1 pitch. That'll be swung on for strike two. Counts 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss for a drop. Strike three. And that will be the second out now here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the lineup now, number 20, Tilson back up to the plate for the Lady Tigers. Here's pitch. That'll be high for ball one. There's a 1-0 pitch. Outside for ball two. 2-0 count now. Here's the 2-0. Swung on. And Dollar will catch that one, and that will end the bottom of the 6th. As going into the top of the 7th, Lawrence County, their last chance to either tie this ball game up or take the lead. That'll be next here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201 601-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back for the top of the seventh. Final chance here for the Lady Cats as they trail 8-5. Up to the plate will now be number 19, Lady Kate King, the second baseman, as she had a RBI triple earlier in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. That will be in there for strike one. Here's the one pitch. Swung on, fouled. Makes the count 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on. Samples will scoop that one up, and the throw will be in time for the first out here in the top of the seventh. Hardin County needs 2 more outs here to end this ball game. That will now bring up number 13, Kelly Brown, back up to the plate. His first pitch to Brown. That'll be swung on for strike one. Here's that one pitch. That'll be swung on. That will be into right field and a base hit for Callie Brown. Now number 27, Sublett, back up to the plate. Has a big at bat now for Sublett for Lawrence County to try to tie this ball game up and force the bottom of the seventh. First pitch will be low for ball one. Good job by number 1, Macy Strickland, as most of the day been keeping everything in front of her. Here's the 1-0. That will be tipped. Makes the count 1-1. There's 1-1. That will be fouled. Makes count 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That swung on into right field, and that will be caught by Lily Beth. 2 outs now. Now it's Hagan up to the plate for Lawrence County with 2 outs. Runner on first still. Here's first pitch. As that will not be in time to pick off at first. That pitch was a ball. Come on, Molly. Worry about this batter. Let's get it. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Swung on into center field, and that will be a base hit now for Lawrence County. With that, runners on first and second, 2 outs. And the tying run at the plate now, as that is Maddie Dollar. His first pitch to Dollar. That'll be down the middle for strike 1. Here's 0-1. Swing and miss for strike 2, counts 0-2 now. As Miley Samples ahead of the count now, 1 more strike, and that will end this ball game. Here's 0-2 pitch. As that will be sent, and that will be caught, and Hardin County will defeat Lawrence County. So that will do it here at Hardin County as they defeat Lawrence County 8-5. Lawrence County will fall to 3-3 overall, still 1-1 within their district. As they will be in action next week. Most of the games are away games. If you check on our website, the schedules will be there. So my name's Hayden Burks on the call. This has been Lawrence County Softball here on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.